Good morning everyone. Today is Palm Sunday, which is why I'm holding a palm cross. And also it's the first day of our Messy Church Holy Week. We plan to do lots of activities this week, with the last being on Easter Sunday. Welcome to all of you and enjoy. A man called Jesus. It was 2,000 years ago, and the people of the Holy Land suffered under cruel Roman soldiers. There, a man called Jesus taught people that God loved them. Jesus healed people who came to him for help. Those who were blind could see, and deaf people could hear. People who had been unable to walk stood up and moved about like anyone else. Jesus showed them how to love God and how to care about other people. And wherever he went, crowds followed him, eager to hear his stories. Jesus had 12 special friends, disciples who saw him calm a raging storm, feed over 5,000 people with a boys' picnic lunch. They saw such amazing things happen that they came to understand that Jesus was no ordinary man. He was the Son of God. Right, so our craft today, I thought we'd make some palms that we can wave during the second part of the story. So you will need 1, 2, 3 sheets of green card or paper. You'll need a pen. You'll need a straw, or you could use a lollipop stick or twig. You'll need some glue. You'll need some sticky tape. You'll need a pair of scissors. Okay, now I'm going to need a little bit of help to start this one. So the first thing we're going to do is, if we take our first piece of paper or card, and we need to draw around our hands. Okay, come on Jaden, you can come help me. So if we draw around your hands, so move it up a little bit. So if you take your pen and let's draw around both hands on your piece of paper. Want to move that hand then? Well done. So you've got your hands, your pair of hands. Now to make the palm branch, you will need to draw around your hands twice again on the other 2 pieces of paper. Once you've done that, you'll need to cut them out. Like this. So if we carefully cut them out, you'll be able to do it a lot more carefully than this. I'm just doing it quickly just so I can demonstrate the next bit. Right, there's one hand. Right, there we go. Let's move all the bits of paper aside. So here's our hands, and here's some others that I drew and cut out earlier on. So you should have in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands. Okay. Next, you need to take your straw or lollipop stick or twig, whatever you can find really. So if we lay back to one side, you'll also need your glue. First thing to do is we're going to put a little bit of glue on each of the hands.
So they can stick.
There we go, on each of the hands like this. And you want to glue them a bit like a hand tower. Okay, so we keep gluing them until you've used all 6. So you're making a tower out of hands. Okay, make sure we've got plenty of glue on there. Make sure they stick. So it will look a little bit like this. So you've got your hand tower. Okay, next we take our straw stick, or lollipop stick, and we stick it on the back of your hand tower with some sticky tape. Now you've got your palm branch made out of your palm prints. So, Jaden, don't come in here.
Okay.
So, shall we give them a little wave and maybe we can carry on with our story? So let's give them a wave. That's right. Well done. So there's your palms. Put them down then. Right, so we're on to our next part of the story. Jesus rides a donkey. It was the time of the Passover festival, and Jesus was one of the many who went to Jerusalem to celebrate. Jesus sent his 2 friends, two of his friends into a village where he saw a donkey that was waiting for them. His friends brought back the donkey so Jesus could have a ride on the donkey. People were waiting for him as he rode in. Many were his friends. Crowds followed him, and the others led the way. Some spread their cloaks on the ground in front of them. They waved palms, and they cheered. Can we cheer? Let's Yay! I said, way! Hooray! Jesus the King has come to help us. But there were others in the crowd who were not happy and were worried that Jesus might cause trouble with the Romans. They began to plot his death. Right, to finish, we're just going to pray together. So we're going to do our special song. So it goes, put one little hand over one little eye, the other little hand over the other little eye. Bow our little heads and say a little prayer. Talk to God. Dear God, thank you for sending your son Jesus to help us. Thank you for showing us how to love God and also how to love one another. We can see Jesus was no ordinary man. He is your son, and we want to say, hooray to Jesus our King. Amen.